Alright, so it is Thursday at 10 in the morning. Remember the other day when I was pissed off that I didn't get my stuff? So I checked the mail on a whim, because I never check the mail unless I'm actively expecting something. I got my things. So now I can put them in my bus. But what the fuck, man? Anyways. Yeah, so I'm going to put 2 of these up front to hold the shower curtain, 2 of them in the back to hold the clothes rack. Yeah, I'm happy that I got them, but like, what the hell? That's an unnecessary amount of stress. So it is Friday, just about 8 o'clock. Still waking up. But I got some laundry going because I'm pretty much out of socks. I haven't done dishes yet because I just don't feel like it, but I'm gonna have to soon because my fork is dirty. And I can't eat breakfast with dirty utensils. So I'm gonna have to do dishes, but I've got plenty of time. I have to go in early today, so I'm going in at 3 instead of 4. But I have plenty of time to do laundry and do dishes and wake up. So it's Friday morning. Alright, so it is Friday, 10:30-ish at night. I just got home from work. I'm getting settled. Yesterday was payday, so I paid off some bills, ordered some stuff. Okay, so I ordered a nonstick pan from Walmart and a hot plate, because that's primarily what I'm going to be cooking on in the bus. And then I found my ceiling mounts. They were in the wrong place. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the bus on Monday, but today is Friday. I've got 2 more days of work, and I am over it. Anyways, I'm gonna have some soft Chips Ahoy cookies, some milk, some, what is a YouTube friendly way of saying it, electric lettuce. We'll say it that way, electric lettuce. And then I'm probably gonna go to bed in like an hour, because I think I accidentally discovered my natural circadian rhythm after years of stress and insomnia, and depression, because I was going to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning trying to fall asleep, sometimes not getting to sleep until 5, 6, 7 in the morning. Lately I've been getting really tired and going to bed at like 11:30 and then waking up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. I think, I don't know what happened, but something happened. And I don't know if it's that I feel less stressed than before, because I do still feel stressed, but like, I don't know. Anyways, that's that. Yeah, so that's Friday. Okay, so I just got home from work and restarting my computer because it was being dumb. But I have a funny story. Might not be funny to some, but it's funny to me. So it's a pretty small community here. Okay, everybody knows everybody, that kind of thing. I think it was last week or the week before, I was mistaken as my friend's daughter, because we worked in the same place, and we have black hair, like long black hair. And then today, I got mistaken as my manager, who is my friend's niece. And the customer, you know, they'd come up and they're like, oh, I just met your dad and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, my dad's dead. I had a really good laugh about it. Like, we joked about it. It was great. Yeah, it was... It was funny. I had a great time. Yeah, I had chunk chicken and the chicken flavored Knorr. Not my favorite combination, but you know, I had to try it at least once. Yeah, so that is that's Saturday. So it is Sunday at 10:30 in the morning. I've had my breakfast. I had a couple of eggs and some sausage. It was really good, actually. I have to go to work at 3 today instead of 4, but that's okay. It's fine. Yesterday work was a madhouse. There was over 100 people, and usually we get barely 100 on Saturdays, I think. With graduation season and Memorial Day, there was a lot more people than usual. Yeah, so today I start at 3 instead of 4, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go over to the bus and try to install the ceiling mounts. I'm not entirely sure how they work, but I'm gonna figure it out. And then I'm gonna take out the driver's seat so that we can replace it with the good one. Yeah, that's the plan. So I just got home from work, and I had to bring my cardigan home because 4 out of 5 of the buttons, they didn't secure them on, so they just popped off. So I have to put them back on. Today was boring, so I was pretty much just on YouTube the entire night. Meow. What's up? Meow. What's up? Baby. Do you want to come up here? Meow. Come here. Meow. Come here. Okay. Well, I am going to try to write a chapter before bed. Maybe at least half a chapter. I don't know why it just randomly stopped. I'm gonna try and write half a chapter before bed, at least. Yeah, so that's Sunday. I don't know if I did a check-in earlier or not. Anyways, that's Sunday. Ooh, okay. I was just playing with the settings on the camera and I was getting really annoyed with the really loud beeps, so I turned them off. I figured it out. I feel like a genius sometimes. So, do you remember like half an hour ago, maybe 45 minutes ago? No, close to an hour, I think. So I said I wanted to write a chapter, or at least half a chapter. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So I wanted to write for a little bit. I did a little pufferoonie, and my brain doesn't want to work for writing right now. So I'm just reading my own stuff. And I'll probably go to bed in the next, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. So, yeah, Sunday. Alright, so it is Sunday, almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I made sausage and toad and hole for breakfast. And of course I have my coffee. It's the best coffee. So I'm gonna eat breakfast and then wake up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go over to the bus and install these in the front area for the shower curtain. Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna try to take out the driver's seat because I'm replacing that. So yeah, we'll see what I can do later. All right, so I am at the bus and I'm going to try and get this rod mounted to the ceiling. The holes on the ceiling are smaller than I thought, but I think it should work. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna do first, I think. The screws that came with it, the screws that came with them were too small or too big for these holes. So I just put them in with the factory screws from the bus. And that shit's not going anywhere. Put it in real tight. Okay, and then the next part is the seat. Because I'm getting a new seat from the broken bus. So, time to take that shit out. So I don't have the right size to take off the bolts. So I'm gonna have to have my friend come out and help me. But I can try to work on that stuff. Okay, I don't know where that died, but I was trying to get this put together. I can't get it all the way down by myself. So I'm hoping that my friend wakes up soon, because I need his help and his socket wrenches to take out the seat. So, yeah. Okay, so I can't get this stupid seat up for the life of me. I'm too weak, I think. And I can't get the cabinets together. But I can put this together. Because I took it apart, so I can I can put it back together. So that's what I'm gonna do while I'm waiting for my friend to wake up. Or whatever he's doing. I don't know. I made a mistake. The screws were too long, so now I have to find shorter ones. Good thing I've got hella screws. I've got so many. Okay, so I'm going home, I guess. I can't do anything right now because my drill battery died. I don't have the right tools or strength, so I'm gonna stop at the store, get some more pasta packets, and then go home and redraw plans more detailed with the wood measurements, because that matters. So, yeah, I'm going home. Okay, so I am, oh my good lord. Okay, so I am home now. Because I can't do anything else by myself today. So I am going to redraw things with the wood measurement in mind, because I didn't do that before. Which is fine, because my friend is in Duluth, which is like 2.5 hours away from me. So couldn't do anything today anyways. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know yet. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna watch some YouTube and redraw stuff. So yeah. Okay, so this was the plan that I made up before. I did not take into account the size of the wood, so this is the new one. I made the gaps more obvious, so you can see that those are boards of wood and stuff, and then all the measurements. Now on to the next one. Okay, so redid the water part, or the water tank part. This was the before. Again, I didn't take the measurements of the wood into account. So this is the current one with all the measurements and stuff. I did make a note down here to put the connections on the flat ends, if that makes sense to anybody else, but it does to me. So it'll be the 2.5 width joining on the sides like this way instead of like this. That way the water tank has enough space to slide in, because that's where that needs to go. And now on to the next one. Okay, and the last part is the driver's side stuff, which is where the mini fridge and electric panel is gonna go. Again, didn't account for the wood sizing, so I redid it. I got all my little notes down here, and yeah, so the mini fridge is gonna go here, and the electric panel and storage is gonna go here for like a vacuum and stuff. And then on top of the mini fridge, I'm gonna have a panel, even though it doesn't need a panel, but I'm gonna put a panel up here. That way the cats have somewhere to sit. Yeah, so that is, what day is today? Monday. That is Monday of what I can do right now. Okay, so might not look like I did a lot today, but we did. So I took out the driver's seat. That's where it was. This giant box is literally just an empty box. Like, there's nothing in there. I don't know how to take that out, but might do that. This, I'm not sure how much I actually want it anymore. Like, the wood stain looks nice. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll decide on it later. My friend had to go run an errand really quick, but we have to cut the wood again. Excuse me. Because this is where the countertop should be. This is where we originally cut it. So we got to cut this much from a lot of pieces of wood. Yeah. And then, oh, goodness. I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's cold. It was warm, but now it's cold. Yeah, that is the driver's seat that I'm not gonna keep because it's old and torn and everything. We got the other seat mostly out of the other bus, but we needed some different tools, and I guess we took too long to get back because there was somebody else up there that my friend didn't want to deal with. So he's gonna go up later with his nephew and get the stuff from the other bus. I'm gonna get all the exterior lights. Gonna get the panel that goes across here, and then the panels across here. We took those off of the other bus, but the holders We needed screw guns, drills to get those off. But didn't have those. Well, we had one, but the battery died. So it got pushed back. Yeah. Okay, this is completely flipped, but just editing, and Bellamy decided to stop in and say hello and be in the way and be cute. He's a happy boy. He's just purring, but yeah, he's a little bit in the way. But he's adorable, so it's okay. Hello. I am freshly showered because my hands were disgusting and I was dirty and I needed to shower. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things that the good YouTubers tell you to do. I don't expect to get very big, but you know, it would be nice. I'm not expecting it, but it'd be nice. Yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday.